Now, the we that I speak of is the team I work with at CNX Resources and within Western Pennsylvania. And the effort that I speak of is known as the CNX Foundation Mentorship Academy. The idea at inception that we had was a simple one, but at the same time, it was a daring one. What if we targeted a specific demographic that is in big-time need of support, and it is a critical driver of the future of a region like Western Pennsylvania or Appalachia? And the specific demographic that I speak of are high school seniors or maybe juniors who reside in either urban or rural economically underserved communities in Western PA and who don't intend to pursue a college degree, at least initially right after high school. But what these individuals would intend is to start a career or a professional journey that develops skill sets and creates opportunities to do and provides meaningful employment and that pays a family-sustaining wage. A couple of points to consider with that demographic that I just defined. First, recognize that Western Pennsylvania is a special place from several different measures, but one that is of note for the Mentorship Academy and when it comes to mentoring is that Western PA offers a broad spectrum of urban and suburban and rural communities, all within very close proximity to one another. So I'm recording this episode in suburban Pittsburgh. If I drive 20 minutes to the north, I'll be in the most urban of urban areas. If I drive 30 minutes to the south, I'll be in the most rural of rural areas. Again, it's a special characteristic of Western Pennsylvania, and it just so happens that young adults in those urban and rural zip codes of Western Pennsylvania, they're facing some serious obstacles when it comes to establishing career paths and gaining a foothold into the middle class. A second point to consider within that demographic that I defined is the part of not wanting to attend college right out of high school. Now, one might argue that's an astute move these days, considering how poor of an investment decision of time and money college has become for far too many students. We've discussed that topic numerous times on the far middle. But I want to hit on something here as it relates to the Mentorship Academy and our targeted demographic. And that is that the system is built and designed to leave students who don't intend to go to college high and dry. And when I reference the system, I'm speaking of the educational system K through 12, as well as associated networks in society that tie into it. The fact of the matter is that there is far too little support that exists and far too little process that is effectively wired into a multi-trillion-dollar educational system to provide understandable and navigable pathways for career development of high school students who don't wish to attend college, which is sort of nuts considering there are many possibilities awaiting such students in those non-college career paths that in many instances are superior to careers that require college degrees. So there is a need and a huge potential rate of return for an effort such as the CNX Mentorship Academy. It's fairly obvious. And furthermore, the efforts surrounding this mentorship initiative, it was designed from the get-go to be challenging, to the point of it being frustrating. We wanted to attempt something that would be tangible, which means measurable. We wanted it to be impactful, and I can't think of anything that's more impactful than impacting the region's next generation. And we wanted it, obviously, to be local as it relates to our home region. Now, that might all sound great. Tangible, impactful, and local. And also different. Sounded like fun. But if you take those characteristics to heart in the context of the Mentorship Academy and then the context of the next generation in urban and rural underserved communities, you begin to understand that success is going to be far from guaranteed.